Alright everybody, thank you for joining me for this stream. Today we'll be figuring out how to transfer your original save file from Origins to Dragon Age 2. You guys thought you were gonna see some actual gameplay, but today you're seeing nothing.
I'm watching,
Holy
that was with you there. Oh, they're up there, Nicky.
Oh!
They got hit.
Oh. Oh! Come
You can try if you fucking... Now that UAV is so...
Oh, please. No! Oh my god! I get to decide when I die. Nobody gets to tell me when. That had been a thing for quite some time. Oh, well. Wow. Caca! No! No! Bastard! Ah! But we should be fine. I think they can do it. Just have to make sure they don't disarm and they don't die. Don't die. Don't. Oh my god. Wow. Ooh, I'm gonna shoot you in the legs. Oh, whoa! What the? Juke shoes activated!
We could call it Ilum.
Fight my way for it.
Man, how the fuck did you... Are you just hiding like a bird?
It's like, whatever.
Come on, fuckers.
Well, that's,
Oh, the baby.
Oh!
There's more people coming, more triggers! Everybody, run!
Holy fuck. Right here. Either
Go, Nick! They're A.
Oh, I got no scope.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Rotating spawn. Come to B.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You are, but you are not her.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello! How goes it? Viperu, Pigu, and everybody else. I like how it said Piglu. Your new name is Piglu. Piggy's a Piglu that lives in... Never mind, forget it. Hi, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. My day has been like, whoa! Yes, yeah, that's right. No, it's, I don't know why I was like saying, yes, you're right. It's like, no, it's Def Leppard. Oh, well, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, man. Hi. So, I got a few things on the agenda-ish, so to speak. Seeing as it's Thursday, the fonts, they really do. The fonts do look very similar. I agree 100%. My dad works at Nintendo. Don't forget to have some vitamin R. The Simpsons say it's very good for you. Shit, I knocked my monitor. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so I mean, we don't have to spend forever talking about our projects and stuff. And granted, not everyone might be here, and we might have like some late stragglers and such. Also, is it just me, or does it seem like my camera is like higher than usual? Yeah, I think whatever. I don't know. One day I'll get my camera settings right. Especially because like every time I've been cleaning my room a lot, and I clean my monitors, and then like everything's all shifted and stupid. Um, so, as far as I'm concerned, there's a part of me that's like, I did shit this week when it came to my project, and then there's a part of me that's like, no, I did get stuff done. Yeah, no, I know, Piggy. I mean, I had a feeling in your case like you hadn't been able to do it. School sucks, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I know Viper, I don't know about you getting new well, no, you have been doing new content because you've been doing the Resident Evil series, so you've been keeping up with that, and I know you still have lots of footage and stuff to work with. Yeah, exactly. And as far as I know, Tia's been good, and she's been continuing with her live streaming goodness over on Twitch. And yeah, I mean, as far as my stuff, I mean, I can share with you what I've been up to. So, there's a few things. So, okay, please excuse the mess with this monitor, which you're about to see, but like, I had another video up last night, but for whatever reason the audio was completely gone. No! Do you have any idea what it was? Yeah, oh Jesus. So yeah, as you can see, like, I've been working on a bunch of yeah, I've been working on a bunch of emotes. So, what I'm thinking of doing is posting some of these in our Discord, so you guys as a community can decide what emotes you'd like. Oh, I knew I forgot one. Hold on, hold on. There was also, where do I have it? Oh, here it is. Blind. Yeah. Okay. So you're probably wondering like, what the fuck is like? Yes. So this one was done. Actually, I started this one a while back, and I never finished it. And yes, that is exactly what it is, Viper. It's supposed to be like me looking like Tina from Bob's Burgers because a while back, I mean, I still do it, but many of my viewers were telling me that I have a tendency to sound like her, where it's like, so then I kind of drafted this one up, and you can see I'm like testing out different sizes and whatever. I think it reads fairly well. Um, wait, what? Where be the Raptor one? Raptor one. Oh, I'm still working on that one, Piggy. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, right, Tina. Yeah, I haven't got had a sorry, my brain. I haven't watched that much of Bob's Burgers, but what I have seen I do really like, and I got you. I got it now. Yeah, Tina's obsessed with us. I'm sorry. I really haven't seen much of it, but I would like to. Um, but yeah, like I think it reads fairly well, even at a smaller distance like that. But like, so there's the Tina one. As far as like another, uh, this one, honestly, I was thinking about. There's two different versions, as you can see. This was like my face. In case you're wondering what the hell this is all about, is you know how when you get blinded in Valorant, it ends up looking like that. Um, so that's kind of where I was going with that. I'm not sure which one I prefer, if either of the two. Because the other thing is too, I'm trying to avoid too much overlap. Like, yes, this is talking about like if I'm blinded, right? Or like I'm blind and I miss something. Like Viper, you notice sometimes I miss things and you're like, you missed it, and then you could be like staring blind, right? Um, wait, this one, the pouty one, right? This one that you had posted. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, and that's another thing. Like, that literally in and of itself could be an emote, which is this one here. So, like, it just depends on if we want, like, like this one, obviously you can read better because it's close up. Um, versus, like, this one, which, I mean, you can still make it out. Again, it would just be a preference, like what you guys and gals would prefer. If like that could even be reserved for later. Because the reason why I'm also doing this too is because you guys went nuts with all those gifted subs, and we're like 10 points away from potentially unlocking even another slot. So I know one of you has a tier 2 sub, one has a tier 3. I think the tier 2 is Tsuriboshi and tier 3 is Undead. So granted, like whatever I put in those slots, not all of you will have access to. You'd have access through channel points, right? Uh, I'm imagining chat just lined up completely with that face. Yeah, like that's the thing. I want to try and choose something that you guys will enjoy. Nutter, how's it going? I don't know if you saw, I was showing off some of the emotes I was putting together. Um, and I'll put them in the Discord. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put them, I don't know, maybe just in general. I could put them in suggestions, but I think I'll put them in general. But yeah, 'cause Nutter, you and High Dragon and Neutral, because of all the gifted subs, we're like 10 points away from unlocking even another tier 1 emote slot. And my understanding is, I mean, even if we reach that milestone, like that's fantastic. We would have unlocked 2 new tier 1 emote slots. But my understanding is still as an affiliate, you can actually unlock additional emote slots. But they would end up going under tier 2 and tier 3. So either way, this is long overdue. I want to give you guys something back. And so we got like a close-up pouty one or this one. And like I said, you guys, maybe what we can do is vote. Um, and then I got my Tina one here. And I got blinded, which Nutter you probably recognize. I was trying to emulate the blind status in Valorant. Uh, so I got 2 different ones there, the pouty one and the gah face that I made. Um, this one I actually was shocked. I mean, it's a little pixelated. It was an old one that I captured before. It still is fairly. Yeah, you really just like the gah face itself. Yeah, right? That is. I'm a dummy. Yeah, wow, I totally forgot. I actually did like so many of these. Here's just the gah face. So yeah, like I said, it's whatever you all want, right? And then there's just like a side glance one. That's a great. I know. I'm trying to like. That was during Yeah, that was not Castlevania. Oh my gosh, Bloodstained. You were there too when I did it, right? I could have sworn you were Viper. It was during that narrative scene where she's just like, "Gah," and I just was like, "Gah," back because it just looked so stupid. And I will also, as promised, I'll extend the work area of this document so I can get the whole thing. And we can cast a vote as to like I don't even know if we need font because like this is like I'm talking now merch. If you guys wanted something like this on a mug or a shirt or something like that, I think you can only upload with Stream Elements a few designs and like you can't like change them. So it's like I could do one with it's just the character of me, the caricature of me, or the caricature of me with gasp. As far as font and colors though, like I said, if I'm choosing a font, I want your involvement. If I'm choosing a color for said font, again, your opinions matter to me. So yeah, I kind of shift. I guess in short, what I'm trying to say is, on one hand, as far as my project is concerned, with Rive related stuff, it did take a bit of a backseat. I don't think it was an intentional backseat though, because I got really fired up wanting to do something that would inevitably give back to you guys because I'm very, very grateful for how you've been supporting me. So, yeah, on one hand, like if we were to look here, like I done goofed. Like, I mean, I was also feeling a bit off, like physically this week, but like, and also the week prior to this, I put in extra time for my Rive tutorials. Listen to me making excuses for myself. Um, But no, to be fair, like it's not the end of the world. I'm not beating myself up over it because ultimately I do feel very comfortable with Rive now to the point where I know I can animate something. So I've already, I mean, that was like week 1 and technically that was my goal was to learn Rive and feel comfortable with animating. Granted, I didn't do crazy animations with it, but I feel comfortable enough now to do that. So I'm not going to beat myself up. I still have 1 more week left for my project. Um, some things that I learned with Rive, and this is just a heads up for anyone that is thinking of using it. I know Piggy, you had asked for a URL link for Rive. Um, and one thing I did notice that's rather unfortunate, and I mean, it's still in development, so I suppose it's to be expected, is there are some issues when you're importing your vector work into it. I could go into more details, but bottom line is sometimes your layers get messed up, and your color values as well. And like if you have transparencies, like for example, this like purple tinge over the eye, like it's supposed to be transparent. You can see it's transparent. You can see the stuff underneath it. But when I initially imported it, it was like a solid black shape. So there's still some issues. Also, you can notice like it doesn't get gradients too well on importing. Like there's a gradient with the hands in the other document, which is, by the way, for those wondering, this is called Inkscape. It's free, open source. It's a little wonky as far as the UI is concerned, but it actually is very good and gets the job done. It also has a really cool feature where you can bring in images and convert them into vectors, which is really sweet. Um, if you want a quick and dirty way to have a vectorized version of your image. I mean, obviously you'll have to refine things, most likely, but yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. If that's something that interests any of you, at some point I can show you. It's really easy to use. It does require some tweaking in the settings, but it works very nicely. So, I mean, that's kind of what I did with this. I did some elements of this. I took like a rasterized image and I converted it to vector and then refined it. And then other things where I thought, like, it's just going to be easier for me to vectorize it. I did it and just did that. Yeah, it's going good. We're just talking about projects. And soon I'll be hopping into Valorant. And you are, of course, as the offer was made earlier today, you are more than welcome to join us. It would be super fun, super nice. I'm trying to think anything else. Yeah, and I mean, one unfortunate thing too is, like I said, some things get imported incorrectly. So, like, technically this line should have extended under the chin, so the neck and the head were separate. So I'm gonna have to look into that and or just fix it here. But I think given the fact that there's 1 week left to this project and I'd like to keep giving back to you guys in some way, I really want to see if I can animate this. It would be great if I could do it in 1 week. Just something simple, nothing like crazy, but animate it so that it could be like a little alert for us, like for subs or something. I think that would be really sweet. She could just, her eyes would like jiggle and sparkle and like maybe the little, maybe this little thing would rotate. I pushed the wrong button, but you get the idea if I changed the pivot. And it just breaks. I just destroyed my whole project. But yeah, I'm going to close this stuff down. Oh, also, I'm happy to report that I'm starting to kind of get in bed-ish on time, sort of. I even got in bed earlier last night. Look, I changed it to 2 a.m. and I was doing good. And like, you know what? Last night, like, I'm gonna try and be in bed by 1. And I was like, no, I'm in bed by 12:30, and it was great. Did I sleep very well? Probably not, but that's not the point. The point is, I was in bed by like 12:30. Be proud. It's a start. That's right. It's a frickin' start. Okay, so I think on time for you means 4 a.m. Yeah. I know, fantastic. I know. Also, my web captioner sucks. I'm gonna look into different solutions. I know Twitch has some closed captioning, I think, built right into it. And I know there are plugins for Twitch to do so. So I may be experimenting with that either tomorrow or next week. But yeah. Yeah, Piggy, that's not really good. Are you not? Can you try and have a tea or something that helps you go to sleep? I know you are a young and spry young man, but you should get some sleep. Didn't wake up till like 3:30 a.m. Or 3:30. Okay, yeah, p.m. Sorry, yeah, Viper, yeah, because my phone was dead and your alarms didn't go off. Oh no. That is no bueno. That sucks. Well, at least that wasn't your fault per se, right? Like your phone died. I mean, yes, you could have charged it, but it's not like you went and my goodness, Undead. Did I ever tell you? I wonder if Undead's around. If she's around, she's gonna be like, "You bitch, you told them." No, she probably doesn't care. She tells people too. When I was staying in a hotel with her in San Francisco when we went to the Game Developers Conference back in 2018, I swear, I don't know how she fucking did it. Like we were sharing a bed, and I'm just sleeping. She's sleeping right beside me. Like there would be some mornings where she'd be sleeping like turned towards me, right? And her alarm would go off, and it was just like, wah, like just whatcha, like dead. She would just like kill her phone, and it would stop, and then she'd just go back like that. And I'm like, okay, and it would go off another time, right? Because she'd have like a secondary and third one, and the same thing. She'd just like smack it to shut it up. And like she does that in general with almost like all her alarms. It's really funny. Like her phone, you'll hear the Zelda notification or whatever. Like she's got to take her medication or whatever, and it's just like, shut it. It's like, okay, just don't forget, you got to take your pills. Um, Most you stayed up is 72 hours. Did that once and slept for like 24. I think for me, you know what? I don't know that I've I think I've stayed up, I don't even know. Maybe 48 hours is the most, maybe, or maybe just past 24. I don't know. I do remember one time in university though. I had to pull an all-nighter. But your alarm clocks lasted 20 years so far. That's good. Do you smack it to turn it off? Also, Yaos, I'm gonna just give me 2 seconds, everyone. I'm just gonna see. Um, yeah, let me see. Let me just send an invite. I think, give me 2 seconds. I need. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Say what? Say what? Sorry, chat. Uno momento. I don't understand. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties here. There we go. Okay, so just confirmed with the group. Yaos, if you can, I'm gonna hop into my streaming channel in my Discord. Everyone's gonna be meeting up in there. If you hop into general chat, I'll move you on up. Okay. Also, Piggy, I'm sorry, I just noticed your message now. Well, now you know what's being streamed today. You wish you could just smack yours? You have to slide the. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, no worries. I think the guy. It might work out fine anyway. I think Spootin' might be finishing up a match, so we'll see. And plus, I need to change my info and stuff, so we're gonna be switching over to Valorant. And what do I want to call this stream? Guys, I don't even know. Let me do this. I can't wait for them to make the change. Have you guys seen at all how your channel page is gonna change for Twitch? Because that's a thing in case you don't know that. It's pretty cool actually. It's pretty cool. I wonder if I can actually go back to the page to share it with you guys. I don't know if I can because I'm live now. Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh well. Okay, so I'll just change this then. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna just say, you know what? I like your title, Viper. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. There we go. I added one word to your title suggestion. You're gonna see. Why the fuck? Guys, I'm curious. Can you tell me, because I don't have my stream open, what does it say for my tags right now? Because I swear what I'm seeing is it still has a tag here, Hero McCree, from when we were playing Overwatch. I don't know why I'm permanently McCree, but I don't like it. I did not approve this change. I did not consent. I am not permanently McCree. I am not your Huckleberry from now until the end of time. Okay, we're just gonna go with this for now. What the hell? Okay, I think things updated. Let me know if they did not. It should say it technically right underneath the title of the stream. Yeah, I don't know why it still is saying, like, weird. I don't think it's updating properly, because it's still saying, like, I've got my... Oh, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. It'll be what it'll be. It's so weird, the tag system. I feel like it's changed a little bit from when I was last here. I mean, I can show you. Yeah, see, it shouldn't be saying that anymore. Yeah, that is not. That is not good. That is not right. Because, like, look at this madness. If I go edit info, this is what it says. You see this? It's lying. It's a liar. It should definitely be changing that, but it's not. Can I just, like... Nope. That's, nope. Did it change? Okay, good. Maybe it just needed a minute. Alright. Thank you, Viper. Okay, let's... Why did I switch scenes to Valorant when it's not open yet? I'm such a pro. I don't know. Yeah, for sure, Progo. That's definitely a thing. Like, I know the Overwatch thing does that. Like, I did not put the... I did not put the McCree one there. That is the thing I noticed a while back when I played Overwatch on Twitch, where it will look at whatever hero you're playing and it will automatically just put that tag there. So,